Colby, this is going to be a quick comparison video of your discus throw, and we'll be comparing it against Luis Delis, who's a world-class discus thrower. I think his farthest throw was around 230 feet. So go ahead and watch the video on the right. We'll look at the full throw, kind of what we're going to work towards, and then we'll rewind his throw and match it up with yours for a standing throw, and kind of show you what we want. So go ahead and watch the right side video for now. The wind, the turn, the sprint, the release. Okay, so that's kind of what we're looking for in its entirety, and we'll work towards that. Let's go ahead and rewind his throw to where essentially his standing throw would be, which would be about right there. Okay, so we'll forward you. Okay, here's your final wind into the throw, about right back there. So if you'll notice the difference between the two positions here, the main difference in focus areas that we need to highlight are your eyes going towards the throw here, and your shoulders not square to the back. So if you look at the right side here, his shoulders are square to the back of the ring that way. He has a high right arm. See how it's almost like 90 degrees from the rotation body. He's loaded up on the right leg here, and now he's getting ready to rotate into the throw. So when we start our wind, we want a high discus in the back, and we want our eyes and shoulders square to the back of the ring so we can get maximum pull on the discus to put force on it and get a good throw. So we'll watch as you progress here on the left. Okay, it's not bad. There's definitely a separation here. It looks like we have the hip at least getting into the throw. The foot looks like it's a little bit kind of dragging behind, going in that direction, but at least the hip is into the throw and the discus is back here. That's good. We want the hips to definitely get ahead of the throw. The one thing here that you're doing is you're kind of lunging into the throwing area rather than rising up, staying balanced. So if you watch the right side here, okay, watch, we'll just look at his lower body for now. See the foot turn and the knee turn into the throw, and the discus is still back there. Alright, there the discus is in line. So that's about equal. So right here, if you'll notice, your foot's pretty much almost off the ground, just the very tippy toe is kind of touching the ground. Where here, he has the toe, or the foot, the ball of the foot being the driving force off the ground. Okay, so let's look at the upper body. Notice how on the right we have a nice strong left side as his right side works around it. Okay, and watch his arm, his left arm, as it comes across and then slams into the side of his body. Just for that brief moment, there's a stoppage, and then the discus flies out, and he follows through with that right side. So that's what we're looking for in the release, with that follow through. And here, the angle's not bad. Maybe it might be a tad bit high, but there's no follow through in the left arm. Sorry, the left arm just kind of chicken wings back there, and it really just needs to be solid on the left side. So stronger left on the block in the upper body, and then a follow through with the right side coming around. That's what we want. Just like here on the left. Solid block, and that right side whips around with all the force put into the implement. Okay? So those are the things we need to work on. I know that left, that almost looks painful. But we'll get there, don't worry. So alright, there are some good things that we can work with, and we'll just keep getting better. And we'll be ready to hit the ground running during August.